Welcome to today's daily release. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Christina. It's Friday, which means we're closing out week 2 of Love and Connection. This week we've worked on boundaries, exhaustion from overgiving, the being seen, and honoring your body's needs. And today we're addressing a core belief underneath all of it. My needs are a burden.
Ouch, this is the one. Because if you believe your needs are a burden, you'll never set boundaries. You'll give until you're empty. You'll hide yourself to avoid being too much. You'll ignore your body to avoid inconveniencing anyone.
That belief, it's maybe running so much of your life, entire sections of relationships, jobs that you'll work. It's just opportunities that you want to do, but, well, I don't want to inconvenience anyone.
Yeah.
And so that keeps you small. That really could keep you silent, and it keeps you disconnected from your authentic self.
Now, here's the truth. Your needs are not a burden. They're part of being human. And honoring them doesn't make you selfish. It makes you sustainable.
So today we're using the LifeSet framework to release the belief that your needs are a burden. Rewire towards seeing needs as they are legitimate.
Yes.
And restore your capacity for ask what you need without shame.
Right. So from a neuroscience perspective, Christina, where does this belief, my needs are a burden, where does it come from?
Well, this belief, again, it can get wired early. It could also just be a little bit of a natural tendency that then just comes and comes and comes. And without a good framework, you don't realize that you're putting yourself last. So maybe you had a lot of overwhelmed people in your life.
Right.
Maybe some people in your life were unavailable, or maybe they were resentful. Maybe they were nasty towards you. And it happens. So when you needed something, maybe you were told, stop being so needy, or I'm too busy for this, or, well, you have it so good, let me tell you. So the developing brain could learn, when I have needs, I'm a problem.
Yeah.
And so this creates a pattern where your brain starts to associate having needs with rejection or danger. So your amygdala, that's your threat detection center, begins to flag your own needs as threats to connection. So perhaps when you're hungry or tired or lonely or need help, instead of that registering as a normal human experience, it could trigger big feelings and shame.
It could. And as you learn to suppress your needs, you're going to continue to do that to stay safe, and you create that neuroplasticity.
Yeah, that's a negative plasticity. That's not creating what's good. So what happens, though, is asking for help, saying you're tired, admitting you're struggling, it could literally even hurt.
Right.
So it's more than just, get over it. If you're running old patterns that no longer serve you, it's no longer serving you.
Right.
So from a naturopathic perspective, what happens in the body when someone believes their needs are a burden?
Well, the belief that your needs are a burden creates massive physiological consequences because needs aren't optional. They're survival requirements. When you suppress them, your body doesn't stop needing. It just starts breaking down.
So the needs don't go away. They just go underground.
Exactly. And I see this showing up in very specific ways. People who believe their needs are burdens often have chronic health issues that stem from unmet basic needs, malnutrition, disordered eating because they don't honor hunger, chronic dehydration, urinary problems because they ignore thirst and the need to use the bathroom, adrenal fatigue and insomnia because they don't honor the need for rest, chronic pain and inflammation because they push through instead of asking for help.
Yeah, so the body would end up paying the price for that belief.
It does. And here's the deeper price. When you believe your needs are a burden, you also don't ask for support when you're sick, struggling, or in pain. So treatable conditions can become chronic because you're trying to handle it yourself, which you're not handling it. You're pushing it down. But you don't want to avoid burdening anyone. You don't go to the doctor until it's an emergency. And that isolation creates its own health consequences. Weakened immunity, increased inflammation, higher cortisol, elevated blood pressure. The research is clear. Social isolation and loneliness are as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. And when you believe your needs are a burden, you isolate yourself even when you're surrounded by people.
Yeah, because you can't let them see what you need.
Right. And the tragedy is that relationships thrive on mutual need. So when you hide your needs to avoid being a burden, you prevent real intimacy. You keep people at a distance, and you reinforce the belief that you're only valuable when you're giving and never when you're receiving.
All right, so let's move into this with a little bit of discovery. So we'll do the first part of our LifeSet framework, which is release, rewire, and restore. So let's start with release. We love using EFT for that.
Well, what I hear a lot of people say, I can't ask that. I'm too needy. And I'm like, well, when was the last time you needed something?
15 years ago. What, is this a streak? Is this a record you're trying to keep up? Yeah. So, guys, we're not doing what we've been discussing today is huge.
It is.
And we're not addressing all of that.
Yes.
With today's daily release.
Right. This
Today,
is a daily release.
A daily release. It's very general. It's not specific.
Yes.
If it is a specific event, and oftentimes to see EFT be very, very successful,
yes,
you need to do it one-on-one with a practitioner.
Right.
And you go exactly after those events. But deep waters, guys, don't try to swim across the ocean without a boat.
No, you will want the boat.
This is the daily release. It's letting your amygdala know, hey, it's okay to release. It's helping sort and process. We're
releasing the thought that you can't even consider it.
Yeah. So if this, and again, have a full team supporting you. Mm-hmm. There are lots of opportunities and resources available. Right. This is just the daily release. Right. So just that little thing. So when you need a hand, but you're afraid to ask because you've got that little voice saying, oh,
I can't.
I should be able to handle this myself, or I don't want to inconvenience anyone.
Yeah, we're releasing just the thought that I can't ask for help, or I shouldn't ask for help. I'm bad if I ask for help.
Yeah, and we're rewiring towards my needs are legitimate. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Tapping the side of your hand, I want you to, this is what we'll do. Even though I feel like my needs are too much.
I feel like my needs are too much.
How about we do right here, right now, I'm okay?
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
Okay, and so if you say that statement, if it's 4 or below, you're good to go. Mm-hmm. If it's a high 4 to 6, that's a yellow. Do a round of breathing first. Right. If it's 7 plus, that's
just
not a daily release.
And it's not a daily release.
And you can watch. All right, so even though I feel like my needs are too much.
I feel like my needs are too much.
Right here.
Right here.
And right now.
And right now.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though.
I
feel like my needs are too much.
I feel like my needs are too much.
Right here.
Right here.
And right now.
And right now.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though.
I
feel like my needs are too much.
I feel like my needs are too much.
Right here.
Right here.
And right now.
And right now.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Top of the head. I feel like my needs are too much.
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 Collarbone. I feel like my needs are too much.
I feel like my needs are too much.
And then under the arm. I feel like my needs are too much.
I feel like my needs are too much.
And so now I invite you to check your intensity. Did it go higher, stay the same, or lower? And for the daily release, you're going to do 3 rounds.
Yes.
All right. So good luck with that. Pause the video, do that now, and then come back and let us know how it was.
All right.
So you've been carrying this for so long, and release is about finally putting it down.
Right.
You're on a trail, the wind blows, and you don't need to grab every leaf that's in the wind.
No.
You can let it move past you.
Let it go. And what we did was just release.
Yeah, just release. You signaled your body, your nervous system, it's safe to let the leaf go.
So it's a beautiful, short, easy way to start that process.
All right, so now the rewire.
Yeah, the second step is rewire. Now, this is where we update the belief. The old belief said, hey, my needs are a burden. I should be able to do everything myself. Needing anyone makes me too much.
Yeah. But the new belief is the true belief. Your needs are part of being human. Having needs doesn't make me a burden. It makes me alive.
Right. You rewire that pathway every time you ask for help without apologizing. Every time you say, I need to rest without guilt.
That's right.
Every time you express a need and let someone meet it, you're teaching your nervous system, I'm allowed to need things. And that does not make me less worthy.
So the third step of our life set framework is restore. So when you stop hiding your needs, when you start asking for help, when you let people support you, your body gets to restore. Your stress hormones normalize, your relationships deepen, your health improves, and your energy returns. And so this is why honoring your needs isn't selfish, it's restorative. So when you meet your needs and let others help meet them, you're not taking away from anyone. You're building the kind of life and relationships that make life worth living.
Right. And when you're restored, you show up differently in the world. You're not resentful or irritated. You're not exhausted. You're not performing. You're present. You're authentic. And you're more whole.
That's right. So your action plan this week using the Life Set framework is this. First, notice one need you've been not listening to because you believe it's a burden. Maybe it's the need for help. Maybe it's the need for rest. Maybe it's to talk about what you're going through. And maybe it's the need for someone to listen to you.
Right. Don't express it yet.
That's right.
Just notice. Just use today's tapping to release the belief that having this need makes you a burden.
Yeah.
You're teaching your nervous system, I'm allowed to need things.
Second is rewire. This week, express one need to one person. Just one. It can be like, hey, can you help me with this? Or, hey, instead of this big activity, could we get coffee and just talk?
Yeah.
Or one I like is when I see a friend and I'm like, can I hug you?
Yeah.
And of course, it's not with everyone. We've got a good relationship.
Yes.
And everything has a caveat of, is this a safe person in a safe situation?
No hugging bears.
Don't hug bears. They hug back hard. So then when you express it, I don't want you to apologize. Don't minimize. Don't over-explain. Just state the need and let the other person respond. That's a rewire. You're updating the belief that needs equal rejection.
And third is restore. After you express that need, notice what happens. Did they help? Did they listen? Did the relationship survive or even deepen? Did something in you relax? And do understand if they responded or not, it's a them thing.
Yeah, it's a them thing.
And so if they didn't respond, well, that's information.
It's information. And
try again with another person.
That's right. That's your nervous system learning. Oh, I can have needs and still be loved. Yeah. I can ask for help and, I get information at least. My needs don't destroy connection, they create it.
Right. And each time you practice this cycle, release the shame, rewire the belief, restore the capacity to need. You're becoming someone who can receive, not just give. Someone who can be more human, a human being, not just a human doing.
Okay. So you don't have to earn the right to need things. You already have it. Release the shame, rewire the belief, restore your humanity.
Thanks for being here this week.